Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my second time recording this favourites for March because I stupidly deleted it. So let's start again. So I've got notes here because my memory is like a sieve. The first thing I want to talk about is the amazing Academy Award winning or Global Award winning, I can't even remember, series called The Affair. Now, there's 5 series of it, and I started watching it a good couple of years ago. It was one day when I was asked to iron at work, and I set up my phone and I had Sky Go on it and thought, right, I'll find something to watch while I'm ironing. And it was on there, so I watched it, got hooked then, but then after 2 seasons I was like, meh, and then stopped watching it and then realised there was more of it. So I downloaded the rest of them. Finally got through them. So a little bit of background on it. Basically, the character is Noah Soloway. He is an up-and-coming publicist, and he has 4 children with his wife Helen. She is from a wealthy background. Her mother and father are very in-laws from hell, I would say, and very hard to please. And they stay in a place called Montauk. Now, they go there to see her family on holiday, and they go into a place called the Lobster Roll, where he locks eyes with the waitress called Alison, who is married to Cole Lockhart, who is her husband. She is a very troubled young lady. She lost her son. He drowned when he was younger, and that haunts her. And I would say she's got a pretty long backlog of mental health issues. Her husband Cole, he is a very, I don't know if I want to say dodgy character, but it's a very harrowing programme altogether. Basically, Noah and Alison have an affair. Noah's wife Helen and her husband Cole end up finding out about it, and he leaves his wife, she leaves him, and they go and have a life together. Eventually, when they divorce, they two get married, and they go on to have a daughter called Joni. Or so you think it's Noah's daughter, but she's been sleeping with her ex-husband Cole, and it turns out it's his. And it's all this harrowing story. There's death in it, there's so much hurt. It's not just based around an affair, a man and a woman having sex and the thing. It's so good. I can see why it got an award. So I really enjoyed that. And the next thing is a book. Now, I normally read on my Kindle. I do read on my Kindle, but I have gone back to CBT therapy. That is cognitive behavioural therapy, which is making you look at the way your mind works and things. The first time I ever had CBT therapy was back in 2013 when I was diagnosed with having an anxiety disorder. And the woman's lovely that I go and see, and I've had 1 session with her so far now. Now, my doctor referred me back to her just with the loss of my dad, and then unfortunately my partner's mother passed away, and that had a major effect on me again, because seeing 2 people that had died in the short space of time that I had, and just let's not get into it. So anyway, I'll refer back to that. She suggested I look at Chimp Paradox. So this is the Chimp Paradox, the mind management program for confidence, success and happiness. It says it was $12.99, but that's not what I paid for it on Amazon, so don't let that put you off. But I think regardless of whether you're suffering with mental health or any of that, you should totally give this a go, because it's so relatable to all of us. I'll read the back. It says, your inner chimp can be your best friend or your worst enemy. This is the Chimp Paradox. Do you sabotage your own happiness and success? Excuse me. Are you struggling to make sense of yourself? Do your emotions sometimes dictate your life? Yes, yes, and yes. The Chimp Paradox is an incredibly powerful mind management model that can help you become a happy, confident, healthier, and more successful person. Professor Stephen Peters explains the struggle that takes place within your mind, and then shows how to apply this understanding to every area of your life so you can recognise how your mind is working, Understand and manage your emotions and thoughts. Manage yourself and become the person you would like to be. And the reason I got it in a physical book instead of on the Kindle was because it's not like a story, you know, it's just got different sections on it, like first scenario, second scenario, third scenario. It's worth getting. I know there's skeptics out there, like I can imagine my partner, if I was like, you should read this, like even read a wee bit of it, he'd be like, ugh. You know what I mean? You're going to get people like that. I was never for these kind of self-help type books. I've heard a lot of people go on about the book The Secret. I might go into a bookshop and grab that as well. And I know you're thinking you've hardly even read any of it, but the little bits that I had, and as it says, you know, it's not a storybook. You can dip in and out when you want. So I highly recommend that to you all. Now, the next thing is this Super Facialist Vitamin C Plus Brightening Skin Renewal Cleansing Oil to reveal radiant, clear, thoroughly cleansed skin. I have been loving using this. I got this in one of the latest in beauty boxes, not the ones, sorry about my heater, not the ones that you pick the items yourself, but you know, like the one-off curated boxes they do. And I've been loving this. I believe you can get Super Facialist from Boots, I think. But it's so nice, and it's, oh, it smells divine, like really fresh and vitamin C, as you would imagine. I know some vitamin C things aren't great for certain people's skin because it's maybe a bit too much, but this is really good. The next thing is this perfume. This is the Black Opium Intense. I don't know if you can see the kind of blue reflection. It's the bluer tinted one. This is just a stronger scent than the original one. The original one is my favourite, but I've been enjoying this. I have it on today. You do not need much of it because it can be overpowering. The next thing is, of course, Pixie. Love Pixie. Still waiting on them add me to their PR list. Come on! This is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oak. This is the Youth Preserving Mist. I love this. I love Pixie as a skincare brand anyway. Haven't really used their makeup, but I love their skincare. This is probably the third or fourth bottle I've used of this, and I've got another one. I just love it. Oh, so nice. I use it constantly. Morning, noon and night, all day long. You can use it before makeup, after makeup, anytime. It says a feather-like mist on moisturizer that provides a surge of hydration with hyaluronic acid to plump skin by trapping moisture. Added black oak with provitamin A, linolalic, don't think I'm saying that right, acid, and vitamins B1, B2 and B6, making them ultimate remedy for thirsty skin. £14, I think it is. Something like that, yeah. I picked my first one up ever from Marks and Spencer's when I was in York. You can also get it from Pixie's website, and you can get it from Cult Beauty. You need it in your life. Even if you've not got dehydrated skin, it's lovely. Another mist I've been using a lot is this Souk Australian Natural Original Hydrating Mist Toner, which is paraben and alcohol free. It's got chamomile and rose in it. And I got this in a swap box from the lovely Drop Dead Fred. It is rose scented, obviously it's got rose in it, but it's not overpowering of rose. I don't mind it because of that. I don't know if I necessarily go and buy it again myself, but it is a nice brand. It's gentle on the skin, and I've been enjoying using that as well. Next up, we have this Patchology Daily Gel Moisturizer Aqua Flash. Again, I got this in one of the limited edition type latest in beauty boxes. I love Patchology, particularly the little under eye pads. Really love them. They're another brand I'd happily be added to their PR list. If they're watching, they won't be, Julie, but you know what I mean. And for a penny and for a pound, you got to try. Patchology are such a good brand. I've got one of their physical face masks, which I haven't used yet, but that will be coming up at some point in a Face Mask Friday. When I got this and I did the video for it, I was gutted because when I opened it up and I was trying to show it to the camera, half of it fell out and I'm like, no. But thankfully I've still got plenty left. So It's a gel cream. Oh, it's got a lovely fresh smell to it. I love it so much. And I love a gel cream formula. You would think because my skin is dry, parched, sensitive, that I'd want that thicker cream, but I really just love a gel cream. So I've been enjoying using this. So this says, ditch dryness in a flash. This luxurious water-based gel moisturiser packs serious hydration, hydrating power. Can we start again? Power with a clean, silky, smooth feel. So yes, I've been enjoying that. I finished my aloe vera one that I got in my Body Shop advent calendar, and now I've moved on to that one at the minute. I love this. This is the Lumen Insta Glow Fresh Skin Tint in Universal Medium. I got this in Feel Unique Pick and Mix. Yes, Pick and Mix. 15 mils. I love it. It's got a nice fresh scent, and it's just a lovely tinted moisturiser. Again, if you don't like wearing makeup, as in foundation, or you can't be bothered with the feel of it, definitely get yourself onto Pick and Mix, and if you see this, pick it up. I've got 2 more in there. The next thing is one of my favourite eye creams. This is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I just love this. I get the most dry eyelids ever, but this helps me so much. What's going on here? Have I picked this up? Okay, I think this is one that I haven't opened. I am losing the plot, I swear to God. I'm not going to open it anyway. I must have picked this up out of the cupboard when I picked up the Super Shock Shadows that I'm going to show you. But I've got one open already, and this is the creamy preparation with avocado oil that gently moisturises. And what I like about it is that I can put it all the way over my eyes, and it's brilliant. I'm sorry if my speech and everything's all over the place. I don't want to get upset about it, but my anxiety is just all over the place, and that's one of the things that happens with it. Let's move on. Super Shock Shadows. Of course, I've been doing a series on these, so please do check out those videos. I just love the Super Shock Shadows. They're so easy, they're affordable, they're by Colourpop. You just use a finger. I've got one on today. It's just a light peachy one. It's actually this one here that I have on. And again, they're affordable, they're easy, they're quick. Swipe them on, off you go, happy days. So the Super Shock Shadows. And they're also a bit of a tongue twister, and they're halfway down my carpet. Honestly. Benefit Boeing Airbrush Concealer. Again, I got this from Feel Unique Pick and Mix samples. This is in number 2. As you can see, it is well loved. Again, I have it on today, and I just really, really love it and enjoy it. Again, if you see this on Feel Unique Pick and Mix, you should totally give it a go, because it's a really decent size as well to try it out. Try before you buy. I've been loving this, and again, I'm wearing it today. This is the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation, and I have the shade 3.0. This is lovely foundation. It's really affordable. You can get it in Superdrug. You can get it on Beauty Bay. I'm not sure where else, but this is a really, really nice foundation. Next up was a blush. I'm obsessed with blushes. In my makeup collection, the most things that I have and love and find hard to like ever want to part with is blushes, lip products and eyeshadows. So this is Sugar Bomb by Benefit. I love Benefit's blushes. It's this one that's got the different shades. I just really, really, really love it. And the packaging is like super cute as well, so I love that. Then we have a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Look how beautiful it is. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hot Lips refillable, rechargeable lipstick. And I got this for my birthday in December from my best friend Emily. She got me in the shade Dance Floor Princess. It's so adorable. So it comes in this little case. and it is a lovely nude colour, very me. It's even got the little lips there on the thingy. And again, you can buy the refills and just pop them in to this, which is great. And then you've got this lovely little thingy. And I also got her one. I can't remember which one it was that she wanted, but I've been enjoying using that as well. Love a bit of Charlotte Tilbury. Also been loving, and this is so adorable, the Charlotte Tilbury number 2 medium colour corrector. I love it. Oh, I've just literally dug my fingernail into it. That's great, isn't it? It's really, really good. I like this one. I like the Bobbi Brown one, but I don't have that. And I like the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Next up is this Hourglass palette. This is called the Ambient Lighting Edit Surreal Light. And I don't know if you can still get this or not, but I love it so much. As you can see there, we're hitting pan. So this is the finishing powder. We have 2 blushes. I prefer this blush, though that one's not as scary as it looks. Love this bronzer. And then we've got a very shiny highlight. So yes, this is brilliant. I picked it up in Space NK many a year ago when I was down in New York, and I don't regret buying it, and I love it. Then we have this Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer by Colourpop. I got it in the shade Light 6W. It's a hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. It is brilliant. I love it so much. I haven't used much of it yet, but it is so, so good. See, like this and the Lumen one. If I was going to get just tinted moisturizer, if I was thinking to myself, right, the tinted moisturizers that I need in my life, these would be the 2. I'd happily get the big tub of this and this one. I just really, really rate them. So you should totally check out Colourpop. They don't do custom charges anymore to the UK, which is brilliant. So you're only paying for your shipping, which is in with, you know, the total and stuff. Next thing is this NYX On The Rise Volume Mascara, which I got in with my birthday. That's the way the wand looks. It's very nice. I find it a bit clumpy for the bottom lashes, but I find that with a lot of them. I think the only bottom lash mascara that I like is MAC Extended Play, and Max Factor Masterpiece is okay because the wands are really tiny. And to be fair, I don't have it with me, but the mascara I have on, which is Benefit Roller Lash, and it's brown, it's quite good. I don't find it transfers. So this is really good, particularly for the your top lashes. So I really like that. Oh, I love this product. This is the Barry M Coco Loco Lip Oil with hydrating and nourishing coconut oil. This is brilliant. I picked this up because I watch and I love the bigger YouTuber. It's Sabrina. Totally check it out. She is brilliant. And she used this in one of her videos with this lip liner, which is Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury, and it's running out. Well, it's not running out, but it needs sharpened. And it was either MAC Shrimpton lipstick or MAC Peach Stock, and I've bought both of them. And basically, she used the lip liner, she put the lipsticks on. The lipsticks are quite flesh toned, and then she put this over it. So I was like, well, I need it too. And it's brilliant, and I'm so going to pick up more the next time I'm near a Superdrug, because it is also, I've been putting it on my lips, just sitting like watching the telly or reading my book or what have you, and it really helps with my severely dry lips compared to any lip balm I've ever tried. So I really recommend that. So thanks, Sabrina. And then the last thing is these eyeliners. These are the Colourpop cream gel liners. I have this one on my eyelids at the minute. I'll put a little bit more on. It's coming. And they're just, I just love them. I picked them up in the January sale because I was like, I just want coloured. I really want the Marc Jacobs highliner ones because they're supposed to be brilliant, but they're not easy to get a hold of, and they're also quite pricey. I think they're like £17 or something just for one. So yes, I got these as well, and they are really good. So yay, that is my favourites for the month of March. I will leave the playlist in the eye for you of my other favourite videos if you want to check that out. Please do like, click the bell button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Go off.